The upset of 2020? Jaime Harrison pushed to oust Lindsey Graham central to U.S. Senate battle. I'm watching this race closely as well as Amy McGrath's in KY. Nothing would please me more than to see Trump, of course, Lindsey Graham, and Mitch McConnell out of office. Please, for the love of decency, let this upset happen. It's time for all the president's men to fall. I live out of state, and I still donated more to Harrison than any other candidates. To never have to hear that lying sack of shit weasel Graham again, is worth every fucking dime. The 44-year-old South Carolina Democrat has run in Democratic circles for years. But it didn't start out that way. Harrison was born when his mother was 15. His father was his mother's high school boyfriend and out of the picture for much of his childhood. His grandparents played a large role in raising him. Harrison grew up poor in Orangeburg, a town of tens of thousands, and went on to graduate from Yale University on scholarship and Georgetown University's law school. Harrison was a teacher, served as a chairman of the South Carolina Democratic Party, an aide to the South Carolina Congressman Jim Clyburn, and then a lobbyist. Harrison's association with Clyburn is a boon in South Carolina. Clyburn is the most influential African American Democrat in Congress, and his endorsement was a critical point in helping resuscitate Joe Biden's presidential campaign during the Democratic primary. Clyburn has shown cautious optimism of Harrison's chances. I would love to see Harrison beat that spineless Graham, would be so sweet. Let's go South Carolina, brethren. Get this racist out of our Senate. I cannot wait to vote for Jaime Harrison. Y'all, South Carolina is still deeper red than this would have you believe. As a former resident with family still down there, I would be shocked if Harrison wins. It's hard to find moral victories in politics, but if South Carolina Democrats can both use this election to get people used to actually turning out to vote while showing some of the truly moderate voters that they won't burst into flames if they consider a Democrat, then there may be some hope for SC Democrats in state/national races in the future. I really hope this happens, but I have a suspicion this is going to turn out just like Beto in 2018. South Carolina, don't wait. You can do early in-person voting already. https://info. skvotes. sc. gov/ang/voter inquiry/voter information request. ASPX. It's been a shitty year, it is the least it could do. Use my words against me. Graham has earned a loss. Ousting Graham is central to the downfall of the GOP. Question. If Harrison wins statewide vote, and Trump wins South Carolina, that means that there are people who will vote Harrison for Senate, and Trump for president. This doesn't make sense to me. Unless, Trump voters are leaving the Senate ballot blank because they don't want to vote for Lindsey Graham. No, the upset of 2020 is Doug fucking Jones ahead right now, very slim lead. We'll see what happens next month, but a Democrat keeping an Alabama Senate seat would be the biggest upset of them all. Imo. I hope that stunt Dianne Feinstein pulled with Graham doesn't hurt Jaime Harrison's momentum. Good. Fuck Lindsey Graham. He's from my hometown and I've always despised him. What a gift not seeing Graham's face anymore would be. If we nominate Trump, we will get destroyed, and we will deserve it. No bonus points for guessing who that quotation is from. There have been 1,974 members of the U.S. Senate since it was established in 1789, only 10 have been black. To all the black Americans out there, I'm sorry, that is ridiculous. This would be second best only to a Trump ouster. Jaime Harrison is a good candidate and Graham is a hack and a fraud. Lindsey Graham should be sent to a rest home for those who suffer from debilitating hypocrisy. I gave Harrison another $25 after I got paid the other day. The biggest upset would be Jones keeping his seat, but Jaime Harrison would be up there too. Edit, fix Jaime spelling. I love how Faustian this whole story has been. For those of you who don't know, the story of Faust is one of a brilliant scientist that makes a deal with the devil to sell his soul for unlimited knowledge. The funny part about the Faustian bargain is that not only is Faust destroyed in the process, but he doesn't even get what the devil promised him. That's what happens when you bargain with evil. The story of the GOP since 2015 has been so Faustian. In order to win elections again, they make a bargain with the devil of white supremacy, proto-fascism, and conspiracy theories. Not only does this devil destroy them, as we are hopefully seeing now, but they won't even get what they wanted for I think years to come, winning elections. This is what happens when you make deals with evil. You can't reason with it, you can't bargain with it, you can't control it. It will destroy you, and all there is to blame is your consent to it. I hope Graham pays the Faustian price for his bargain with evil, and I hope it serves as a lesson for many Americans going forward. Name recognition is extremely important to candidates. Harrison would probably be doing even better if the media didn't spend the first few months of his campaign calling him Lindsey Graham's challenger. Please vote this disgusting, hypocritical person out of office. He's not going to win. GOP loves seeing their guy in the national news. However, he doesn't have to win to send a message that what Graham is doing is not an effective long-term strategy for the GOP. Not to mention how many national GOP resources will need to be expended to keep Lindsey in power. Best Democrats can hope for is a Pyrrhic victory where GOP hurts themselves quite a bit to save him. See. Voter here. The disease known as Lindsey use my words against me. Graham needs to go, along with Trump and his entire sycophantic corrupt coven. I so want this to happen. The LGS of the world is exactly the problem. Another hypocritical old white man living in the glory days of the 50s. Don't fuck this up, Harrison. We're counting on you to get that nasty shit out of office and into prison. South Carolina should be a 2028 project to flip. 8 more years of younger people coming in and boomers going out may make this 2020's Georgia. Go Jaime. Beat that traitor. Please, dearest Lord, goddesses, gods, fairies, whatever is out there, please. I donated to his campaign and I live in freaking Philadelphia. Please, for the love of God, let this upset happen. No time to be complacent, vote as if we are way behind. Lindsey is a hypocrite at best. Let's usher him out. And, if not, let's see him reduced to the Judiciary Committee minority leader. As someone that is from SC, I truly hope that Lindsey Graham gets his ass handed to him. I hated Trump before he announced he was going to run for president because of all of the grimy stuff he has done throughout his life. Graham too obviously knew what type of person Trump was before he was elected based on his comments about Trump being a bigot. https://www. CNN.com/videos/politics/2015/12/08/ Lindsey Graham Donald Trump xenophobic bigot interview nude. CNN. https://www. CNN.com/videos/politics/2015/12/08/ Lindsey Graham Donald Trump xenophobic bigot interview nude. CNN. I would vote against Lindsey Graham just for the fact that he didn't stand up to Trump when he made these comments. Instead, he showed his form as a spineless slug. He doesn't deserve to hold a position where he is supposed to try to help his constituents, because he obviously isn't doing that. He is just trying to keep his power at all cost. His position dictates that he does what's best for his people and not what's best for Donald Trump. Like he said in the video above, he should tell Trump to go to hell, but instead he licks Trump's shoes and says, "Wow, this dog shit tastes great." Are you giving the dog steak to eat? Harrison still has an uphill battle, according to 538. I hope every South Carolina eligible voter gets out there and votes. https://projects. 538. com/2020 election forecasts/Senate/South Carolina/ https://projects. 538. com/2020 election forecasts/Senate/South Carolina/